Hey, Flyers fans, this is Jamie Basco from the Flyers Nitty Gritty team, and I'm here to talk about the firing of John Tortorella. Yes, this video is late. I was trying to get sources and stuff, trying to get the accurate information and the most up-to-date information. Fans, I want to say thank you for all your support. I appreciate you all. God bless you all. Without you all, we wouldn't be here today. But I wanted to give you the most honest coverage in the firing of John Tortorella. Most fans woke up today. Most Flyers fans woke up today to some shocking news, and that was John Tortorella being fired. This just wasn't solely based off the post-game comments on Tuesday, although that was part of it. This also wasn't solely based off the angry Flyers fans who are just angry at the moment with losing and John Tortorella apparently losing the locker room. This actually filtered from the post-game comments. They had meetings. And in those meetings with Danny Briere and Keith Jones, something went awry. Something just wasn't right. Don't know exactly what it is yet, but something wasn't right, and that sort of cemented the firing of John Tortorella. Obviously, when these post-game comments come out, there are underlying issues. Danny Briere and Keith Jones were going to conduct an exit interview with John Tortorella, like per usual. That usually happens. It's not unusual to happen. They have exit interviews with all the players. They also have exit interviews with the entire coaching staff just to see where their heads are at and stuff. It's sort of typical. It happens in most organizations in the sports world, to include every sport, not just the sport of hockey. They want to give their regimens for the upcoming season, how to, in terms of the players, giving them, tools to succeed, in the off season for what exercises and stuff they need to work on. Same thing goes for the coaching staff, how to improve coaching, how do you improve communication, all that stuff gets talked about at these exit interviews. And they were actually going to talk to Torts and see where his head was at for next season. If not, they were going to move on from him if he was indeed tired of coaching, which possibly could be after especially tumultuous seasons in Philadelphia of non-success. But didn't get to ahead, and here he was fired. I think it was a multitude of things. I think it was, obviously the meetings that transpired, from the post-game comments. Also, I think that, I just have a feeling that, some players just weren't, happy at the time. Losing does this. I'm not saying, players ran to Danny Briere or something, but maybe that took an effect as well. But these were definitely based off the meetings that, transpire between Keith Jones and Danny Briere. And it's kind of weird because Danny Briere and Keith Jones had a very good relationship, a very good rapport with John Tortorella. Tortorella was good to them. They loved Torts. They absolutely loved him. So, they get rid of, Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost, and some could say that's because of Torts. But, in the end, John Tortorella was fired. Stay with us for the up-to-date information. Got to get to Danny Briere's presser now. This is a big presser. Flyers fans, thank you for all your support and love. And, that's the most up-to-date information with honest coverage. You're going to see a lot of clickbait articles saying, oh, this player that, this player that. And it very well may be true. Some of it may be false. So you got to do your due diligence, but this is the up-to-date information. Take care, Flyers fans, and we love you.